Hey everybody, how you doing? It's been a beautiful morning. It's cold out, about 23 degrees. But look at that, full tank of oil. No leaks anywheres. And I know that's gas line, but you got to have the plastic coated, and they didn't have oil line, so we put the gas line in. It's all the same copper. Anyway, yeah, so it's over here. Still hasn't got hooked up right with the electrician. He's busy with other people and stuff, but anyway, we'll snap that on. Got a thermostat sitting there on the post. We got all of our fans in yesterday, and we went down through and put all these braces in at 9 inches. They're all tightened up. All these have been tightened, and I don't know if the last time I did a video, if we had the big fan in the back. I think we may have. You can see and hear the wind blowing. So anyway, I may have to put a little more strapping on that to keep the air from blowing in. But I'm gonna lug in a bunch of these pipes right here. They're outside in the snow. And let's see what it is in here. Yeah, let's see. I don't know if you can make that out. About 27 degrees, almost 28. So anyway, yeah, pretty nice out. Windy though. But I got a pair of gloves here somewhere that I had when I walked in. I took them off and I grabbed the camera, and I don't even know what I did with my gloves. But anyway, I'll find them, and yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. We'll see if we can't put some overhead purlins up. We gotta mess with the benches today, put some legs in them, and we're gonna start doing that so we can get rid of these piles. Because we got places, you know, they got an upright here where he's gonna run power, and down there. So in between these, you know, you got over 16 feet. So we can put a pile of benches here and a pile of benches there. Put one with legs down, one with legs up. We can get quite a few benches sitting around that's not going to be in the way. At least that's what I'm hoping. Anyway, Carol, she's eating her breakfast. She was returning a phone call this morning. A nice lady, but she was a little windy, so put Carol behind a little bit. But anyway, I'm gonna let you go. We'll talk to you in a bit. As you can see, we're having a good time. Oh. Carol's picking on me. That's what's happening. But I wanted to show you here. We're running these purlins. And of course, every greenhouse is going to be different. But we've got a measurement, and we're just putting them all the same. And as you can see, we've got a little crook down there. I'll adjust later, and one right here. They're only off about 3/8 of an inch. That's probably because I'm measuring from these collars, and they're not exactly the same. But we're going to get them close enough so that when the electrician's here, he knows what's in his way. And anyway, yeah, so the big thing that we're doing that's different is most people use zip ties, and you know, we're using a piece of scrap copper. The UV doesn't bother it. If you put a zip tie up, they'll stay for about 3 years, even if they're UV stabilized. And then they go all to hell, and then you got nothing holding your stuff. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing today. We're actually on our last 2 purlins. We got them just cobbed up there, they're thrown up. And we got a few left over down there. Somehow we ended up with about 7 left over, which is a good thing, because I'd like to add some cross pieces here where it doesn't have any. So that will probably be my supply. But anyway, this is going to be all there's going to be today. Yeah, the furnace is finally working good. And, you know, we can work right in the shirt sleeves in here. So anyway, there's nothing really to do any more videos on until the electrical gets done. We did put this up today. This is where all the fan switches are going to go and everything. Got your heat, exhaust fan switch. That's so that you can shut these overheads off. Because basically when the exhaust fan is not operating, the circulating fans are operating. So it's hooked to the same actual thermostat, but it shuts off one leg of it. So you got to have that so that you can shut those off. And of course the alarm, you got to have your alarm. So yeah, so there's going to be 4 things along there. These are what we like to use, these Dram thermostats. We've used all kinds of other ones, stuff that's sold by, you know, well, I can't think right now what the names of them are, but we got them in the other houses. And these are not the most expensive, but they seem to be real durable. You just got to be careful of them, you know, not stave them up. So, anyway, that's about it on the greenhouse, so, you know, build project here. We're pretty much done, except for putting benches in. And so this kind of gonna conclude it, I guess. We did just get the louvers for that. We do have an exhaust fan there, and the louvers, we went and got them today. And so anyway, yeah, nice set. It's not bent up. It actually showed up in the box. The box is all bent up, you know, head kinks everywhere, but luckily nothing inside was damaged, because they have a hard time getting them to go through shipping without them getting stove up. But this one's real good. You know, they still leak like hell, I mean, but it is what it is. So anyway, yeah, this is the last build. Hope you enjoyed. We're going to be doing some stuff in the shop now. Anyway, don't hesitate to subscribe if you like to see this kind of stuff and mechanical stuff, and hit the like button. We'll talk to you later.